Hey, what is all this stuff? Are you trying to make some kind of maze? Hello? Are you hiding from me? Is this hide and seek? You know that I'm a champion at finding lost things and people. There you are. I found you. Well, you weren't really that hard to find, seeing as you were just sitting here on the couch, out in the open, where I could see you right away. If this really is a game of hide and seek, you're not really that great at hiding. Either that or the game hasn't started yet. Mind telling me what you're doing? Well, if you're looking for a change, I guess this is one way of doing it. But something tells me that this moving stuff around in your apartment isn't the only thing you wanted to change. Mind telling me what's going on? Well, okay. If you're not telling me what's up, I guess I could make my own assessment of the situation, making up my own mind about it. That's okay with you? If I'm totally wrong, please correct me. You don't have to say anything, but some kind of nod or shaking your head or a little dance would really be appreciated. Yay, I got a little smile out of you. But seriously, I would really appreciate it if you could give me a hint. Okay. Give me a minute here to get my mind in motion. Not a full minute, but you get what I'm saying. What? I'm so sorry that my thinking noise is so loud and annoying. Maybe I'm trying to get you to tell me everything. But I guess that's not working, huh? Fine. It was just a silly way to try to get you to talk anyway, so... But I am guessing that things are not going the way you wanted to lately, and all this changing things up in your apartment, it could be a way of you to feel some kind of control over something. How am I doing so far? I'm kind of close, huh? What? Why would I be judging you? It's normal to feel like that. I felt like that more than once. Although I am too lazy to redo anything in my apartment when I get that feeling, I just usually bake something. You remember a few months ago when I was posting so many pictures of cakes and other sweet treats that I made? And I tried to give it to everyone I knew because my freezer was not big enough for all the things I was making. Yeah, that's right. And that was not because any of the ingredients were going bad. That was just an excuse. I just feel like I was losing my way, and I was getting that kind of hopeless feeling, out of control. So my escape is baking. Getting everything that I need to make whatever I want to make. The measuring, knowing when it's going to go in. Just a teeny tiny bit of control. Well, yeah, I know it doesn't always look that pretty after I take it out of the oven, but it does taste good. It was just a feeling of at least making something and having some control over what was happening next. And but it does seem to like you get what I'm talking about, because as much as we want to, we really can't control life. We can make decisions, we can try to plan things out as much as we can, but after that it's kind of out of our hands. So no judging from my part. I think it's great that you're trying to take back some control, doing something instead of just feeling sorry for yourself. Not that there's anything wrong with that either, but I'm just glad you're trying to do something. Yeah, even if you were sitting here. You just needed to sit down a little. I get it. But what you should do now, well, that's really not up to me, you know? It's your choice. You decide what you want to do from here. Although I would suggest that you get your apartment in order again. Either the way it was before or however you wanted to change it. Yes, I'm not. Yes, I'm talking about the apartment, not your life. Well, okay, maybe my phrasing was a little open to interpretation, but I can be deep, but I'm not that deep. Oh, okay. So you were not asking what to do next with the apartment. But I guess my answer kind of stands. How? Well, as you said, the phrasing was a bit broad. Let's see. You could continue doing what you did before and hope that the plans you made now are being set into motion. Or you could just make new goals or make a new plan altogether and go from there. There are some things that you really can't plan for, but it's kind of nice to have some guidelines. It all depends on what you want to focus on. Be it education, career, family, friends, getting a significant other. There's just so many possibilities. So I don't know what you want. Is there anything you want to focus on? I don't know. Anything goes. You can like put down a plan like this: number 1, number 2, number 3, or I don't know, maybe even ABC. Like A, I'm going to go down the street. B, I'm going to turn around. C, I'm going to walk home. Bleh. I'm trying to be funny. You better laugh. but but just whatever you're doing, just remember that you are allowed to sit down and think about what you want. There's no set way of doing anything. And no, there's no shame in changing what you want to do next. But please remember that you have friends and family to help you if you need us. Yes, sometimes life also bites us in the ass, and we need to disinfect it, put some kind of bandage on it, and I don't know. Life is some kind of emotional roller coaster. But I'm not getting off this ride. I'm riding this baby all the way to the end. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. But you know what? Like, seriously though, you really need to make this place livable again. You can't live like this. Come on. Get up and tell me how you want this place.